The only word that could describe the whole experience is surreal. It was just bizarre and really surreal and wonderful. Obviously, we were at the foster carer's house, and my little one was not in the house at the time because we had to have the pre-meeting and the timetable and everything else kind of sorted. So it's going through all this kind of, official stuff beforehand and signing consent forms and GP forms and all sorts of other stuff. And it's like, I just want to get to meet my little one.
With all these things, you get there really early in the morning. You've got to have a meeting beforehand. So we were all sat around the table. It was an hour-long meeting. And really you're thinking, when are we going? When are we going to meet this, this little boy? But then, it passes, and in our case, the foster carers went off home because they were at the meeting to prepare the child, obviously, to say Mummy and Daddy were coming. At that point then, you do get a bit nervous. You think, right, I've got the sat-nav now, are we going to get there? Is it going to be okay? What's it going to be like? And it's a total mixture of excitement, nervousness, and, well, a bit of fear as well, really. Will he like us?
Yeah.
What's he going to think?
When we met our child for the first time, we prepared very well. We supplied pictures.
We've done a video.
We've done a video for the adopter as well. So everything within the house, we take it from coming in the front door to coming into each room, saying this is the kitchen, this is where we're going to make your food, this is where you're going to have your bath time, where you can, and all the way through the video, we have like a teddy. That teddy was given to the foster carers to give to her. Pictures were given, the video was given. When we went to meet her for the first time,
we were wearing the same clothes.
We were wearing the same clothes.
So the telly was playing with a video, and the pictures were on the floor, and she recognised us instantly.
I think the whole introduction process went well because of all the preparation work that went involved. It's such a scripted, timetabled thing that seems a little over the top perhaps to some people, but it absolutely works for the child, which is the most important thing, that the little ones are getting to know you as their parent and what have you.
So we met our child at the foster home.
Foster mother's
home.
Yeah, and he's just amazing little kid. He'd go to anybody. We just sat on the floor and he's been the same ever since. He's just
It was just great, and she stepped back and sort of gave us our space, but obviously she was there. She was very encouraging, wasn't she? Like I said, it was just like an amazing day because it's the first time you see him, and it was great.
The first time that we met him online, that was lovely, but then the third time we met him, he was told that we were Daddy and Daddy. We could just hear him in the background going, Daddy, Daddy, and because like the camera was too high, we couldn't see him, and his foster mum was in the background speaking to the social worker, and he had only just been told that half an hour beforehand, and then he couldn't wait to see us, and he was waving the dinosaur at the camera.
The dinosaur that we'd given him, so all you could see was this dinosaur going back and forth.
Daddy,
and he was like, Daddy, and that was quite...
That
lovely,
was amazing.
That was
then
amazing.
Being greeted face to face, Daddy, Daddy, that was breathtaking.
I thought the door would open and there'd be a scared child looking at you, and I thought, what you say, what you do. So that was so lovely, wasn't it? When you opened the door and he was Daddy, Daddy, and we bought him like this dragon thing, and he was like, oh, dragon, and then we just played for hours and hours, didn't we?
When I met her, it was a mixture of, I think, every emotion known to man. It was incredibly excited, nervous. Am I going to be okay? Is this, am I going to be good enough? Is she going, are we going to bond? Is it going to work? Is it whatever? And it was just, I can't think of another word apart from amazing, but it really was. It was incredible.
It's because you can feel this connection, because clearly that lots of work has gone into preparing the child for the first introduction, and you'll be surprised how you wouldn't think that link will actually work like that, and that it's so instant, but it was amazing, and she got used to us so quickly.
Yeah.
I think that's what was, even though it's absolutely great, but it's slightly shocking that it actually works.
Nobody knows them better than the foster carer. They feel comfortable with them, so they look to them to say, is this okay? And the foster carer reassures them and is friendly with you, and they think, oh, okay, this must be all right, this is what we've talked about. And then you've just got to find a way of getting to know them.
The foster carer, she was wonderful. She was probably a massive help to us, wasn't she? You know, she'd obviously done her job and had prepared him really well and done all of the prep work. You know, there was 2 houses, and she was saying you're going from this house to this house in the car and this and that. So he was fully prepared. So the foster care for us was amazing, wasn't she?
Yeah, and we've struck up a really good friendship with her as well. So we've said that we're going to stay in touch. We send her pictures and videos every day, and you know, she's been amazing. We're definitely going to stay in touch with her.
It did feel like we've known her forever. It was so quick and seemed to be so easy, almost too easy. It was absolutely brilliant.
The foster carers helped as well, where they just let us come into the house. It was just like some friends going for a cup of coffee or a cup
Playing
of tea.
with kids.
And the children just come over to you and play with you, and you play blocks or whatever with them. But yeah, she was very happy. She's a very confident child, so that helped quite a lot as well.
About 2 weeks before, we made a little album of the photos of us two, plus a little Bob, the little dog, and a little monkey. We took photos of us in this house, in his bedroom, to be in the park, in different various places, and he had that as a week before, so that he could see pictures of us. So when he actually seen this, it wouldn't be a surprise. He'd be able to kind of,
and the smell.
Relate,
we had to take the toys to bed with us, so our smell was on the toys as well. So it wasn't a new smell for him. You know,
so it just all worked perfectly.